Well, in my draft, it's very different because in my draft, the villain is really the Alan Rickman character. He's written all these sci-fi novels and made a lot of money, and he has decided he's going to discover the real thing out there. So he goes out and he starts doing all these crazy experiments, and he opens this rift in time and space and goes to this planet, and he kind of establishes himself as Ming the Merciless, you know, this emperor of this world of, you know, very innocent people, and they come back to Earth to get their Captain Starshine, you know, to come and save, because they know he's the guy that's going to terrify them. So that's quite different.
The producers came to me with this concept. They had the script called Captain Starshine, and I said, well, let me read it. And they said, no, we don't want you to read it. We don't want you to be influenced by it. Just go off. And we love the concept. Go off and see what you make of it.
Bob said, okay, don't say any more, and left, and apparently came back a couple of months later and handed him this first draft, which is pretty impressive, Bob. It's the only thing impressive I've ever seen.
Thank you for the...
From you. And that's pretty much the draft we made.
He came up with the genius of the script. I remember reading the first draft and calling Walter Parks, who was the head of production then at DreamWorks, and saying, there's a movie here.
You have to understand that this was the first feature that I sold. My story is the kind of story that makes people move to Los